where there seems to be no way.
Make the ground shake.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Look at the top. You know what time it is. Okay, not the crown chest, not the crown chest. Oh my god, I hate the crown chest because like every time I try to get it, I drop back to like the trainer camp. Like, oh my god, the tilt is real, chicken tilt. But anyways, guys, look at the top. 4-1-1-4 trophies. Let that marinate, let that sink in for a second. 4-1-1-4. Let's go. We passed 4K, the big boy benchmark. Let's do this shit. Let's go. Like, I never thought I'd be past 4K, but ever since the 4K reset has been changed, it's actually been pretty realistic to get up here as a level 10 and as a level 11. So yeah, guys, we actually got a 4K. We can finally get like 10 legendary trophies added to our collection. All of this blood, all of this sweat, all of these tears, all of these giant poisons we went past here. Let's get them legendary trophies. These trophies, man. These so 10 out of 10. What bang. It's all worth. It's all worth at the end. But anyways, guys, I was using like mainly what? Yeah, the ice golem came out too anyways. But let's talk about this. Okay, so the hog deck, I've been mainly using control decks to get up here. You know, hog decks, easy control decks with usually an Inferno Tower. Anyways, guys, we got the Bacon Master himself, the OG Hog Rider. I've actually been trying to use a hog deck a lot more recently. Hog deck with Inferno Tower has been pretty meta recently, and I've been using like a Mekon deck with like Hog Cycle deck, and then other versions. And we have this Lightning version over here. But anyways, guys, I'll be right back with some replays of me getting to 4K. Let's show you guys how I did it. Like, obviously win trading, but that's not the point, okay? I've done a tiny bit of tacking, okay? But anyways, guys, I'll be right back with some replays. We're back with the juicy replays, and right over here, I'm playing this version of the Hog deck, and if you guys didn't know, all of these decks are based off of one deck called the Mekon deck, which is basically a Hog Cycle deck with Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Princess in it. And it's been really doing well for this guy called Mekon. He's probably one of the best players in the game. He's like a top Japanese player in a clan called Lively Colors. And this guy is probably one of the best players in the game, if not the best Hog Rider player in the game. And I'll link his channel, his YouTube channel, in the description down below if you guys want to learn more about Hog Rider gameplay and how to play Hog Rider effectively. But anyways, guys, I've been using this deck that's been really popular on the ladder. Basically, it replaced Mekon deck, the Princess with Inferno Tower, and replaced like it's basically a more control version of the Mekon deck. Basically, you just sit back, defend, cycle pumps, and then you just have an onslaught of Hog Riders with guards, skeletons, and poison spells, and you probably will win the game just through sheer elixir advantage and offense and defense from the beginning onwards. So over here, he did manage to get my pump, but the main thing is he's using his miners to try to get my pumps, and because of that fact, he won't really have a way on offense right now. He needs to save his mini P.E.K.K.A. for my Hog Riders, and now if I'm giving an opportunity just to test the waters. And notice I didn't overextend and drop my guards with the Hog Rider just because of the fact that I knew that he had a mini P.E.K.K.A. to defend, and I need something to defend the counter push, right? So you always need to figure out with the Hog Rider what's in your hand to defend a counter push. So right over here, he did miner my tower, but like I said, I'm fine with that just because of the fact that I'm controlling the temple. I'm forcing him to miner my pumps, and because of that fact, he dropped minions, which in my opinion was not a good idea, just because I had Fire Spirits saved up for those little troops. In the ladder deck, this deck actually did not have Fire Spirits as Ice Spirits, but because on ladder, like on the top leaderboards, everybody's maxed out, so it's like tournament standards pretty much. But down over here in the lands of the plebs, usually people have high ass level cards. Like people have like level 13 Royal Cancers, level 13 Barbarianos. But because all of these high level commons are usually like swarm troops such as minion hordes, barbarians, goblins. I have Ice Spirit because it serves much better than Ice Spirit in these roles for the trophy area that I'm in right now. So over here I took his tower easily because of my snowball elixir advantage and because I took advantage of the cycle right over here. That means that I could actually just defend for the last 20 seconds after I took his tower. Just buy as much time as possible at the last 20 seconds just because overtime and the game is really short in ladder mode. So let's jump into the next replay with this Hog Deck against highest level Royal Cancer. So this guy's a level 11, pretty beefy with the Royal Cancer scraggly beard. Over here I start with a pump, which is really good, and then I believe he starts out with a Royal Giant in the back. So usually when you see something like a giant or a Royal Giant or a heavy card in the back, you want to punish with the Hog Rider immediately on the other lane. Sometimes with backup troops such as Fire Spirits, but because I already dropped my pump, I don't really have an elixir advantage. But I'm gonna wait till 10 elixir instead of immediately pushing the other lane, just to force him to use elixir on the other lane to not back up his Royal Giant, just because it's super easy to swarm my Inferno Tower when the enemy backs up my Royal Giant. So right over here, that was a smart move with the Hog Rider, and he had a smart move with his Hog Rider because he knew that I just used my Inferno Tower, but I separated the Barbarians and the Hog Rider, and that's what you guys want to do when they drop a Hog Rider with something meaty. You want to separate everything. I separated with the Fire Spirits, and notice my placement of the Fire Spirits. It allowed so that all of the Barbarians were hit. You guys really need to watch out for that. Switch up your placements with your Fire Spirits. See, pull them to the side so that all Barbarians get hit. But anyways, right as I drop my Hog, he drops his Goblins, and they shank my Hog a bit. They anally penetrate them for a tiny bit, but my Hog rushes past. And then, that was actually pretty good because it separated my separated backup troops from the Royal Giant. Like I said, with these Royal Giants and Hog Riders, you usually want to separate the backup troops with the actual heavy hitter. And over here, I see it drop his Ice Spirit, so I immediately go in with the Hog. And I knew he only had like swarm troops such as goblins, barbarians, everything that's weak to poison. So I just poison, and I know that because of the fact I could get away with the Hog Rider and just a poison, not deal with anything on the counter push. And he goes in with a Hog Rider, but I save my Inferno Tower just for that. And because I have elixir advantage, I know I will have enough elixir for the Inferno Tower. And because those goblins are so high leveled, I need to distract it with skeletons. And you pull up right over there. And because I'm controlling and tumble the entire game, I'm fine with him dropping his Royal Giant, getting a few hits on, while I drop my Hog at the same time, just because I know that he won't have enough elixir from my Hog Rider, but I will have enough elixir for his Royal Giant. That's the thing with Hog Riders. Usually, don't be afraid of dropping out a Hog in the middle of a defense, just because of the fact that usually a Hog Rider is such a fast and easy way to punish the enemy. Usually when they go for an all-out offense, all-out push on you, they won't have enough elixir to defend your Hog. So while you defend their all-out push, try to send in a sneaky Hog, usually in the middle of the map, so it distracts enemy troops and oppose them while the Hog gets to the tower, so that the Hog will get some easy cheeky swings. So anyways guys, yeah, that's me playing the Hog Rider deck, and I'll be right back with some live replays. It's lit. Yo, what's up boys? We're back at 4K cups. Okay. I don't really want to lose that badly because I don't really want to drop past 4K cups. But we're running like a certain variant of the the Hog control decks. This time with Mega Minion, Princess, and Lightning. So this is actually Mikan's anti-meta deck, and it's actually really popular. It's a really good deck. If you guys really like Hog Rider, especially with Lightning, this is a really fun deck to play with. And actually one of the biggest tournaments recently in the community, the championships, a guy won with this deck. So yeah guys, I really think this deck is really good. Oh shit, Lightning. Wrong card. Mega Minion. Mega Minion. Jesus, Mega Minion is god tier. Like, it's way better than minions. It's like, it doesn't die by spells, it does so much damage, and so hard to take out behind a tank. It's actually really incredible how good it is compared to minions. So I expect a nerf on the Mega Minion recently. And yeah, this is what I love about this deck. It has too cheap a card to take out the miner with. So you have to zap right there. And a zap is the cost of my skeletons and ice spirit combined. Right here, I think he's running a giant meta deck. And because he zapped, my Inferno Tower has free reign against this giant and Mega Minion. So it's actually really good that we forced out his zap. Okay, let's try to apply pressure with the princess. And right as he dropped mini P.E.K.K.A, we know we're in the clear. We usually want to force him to spend like those heavy hitters on like the princess and stuff. See what I did right there? I knew he had mini P.E.K.K.A in the cycle, and he really didn't have anything to take out the princess because he just pumped up. And because of that, I punished for his bad mini P.E.K.K.A drop. With the princess. Oh, look at his value lightning. Bam, bam, bam. Value town. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We could just distract the mini P.E.K.K.A with skeletons. And then we could lure it with the ice spirit. We didn't really need to drop the ice spirit then, but it's fine. Princess on the other lane to apply pressure. Okay, he drops that. Then we Mega Minion the Oh, those skeletons are actually doing some work. And see right over here. Do a Hog Deck over there, and then we just YOLO Lightning. Because I don't think he has anything against except the mini P.E.K.K.A, yeah. Because of the stun, it actually buys the Hog Rider an extra hit, I think. Oh, let's go in for another battle against this Chinese guy. Oh my god, we're gonna lose this, aren't we? Nerf the Asians. They're too OP. They're just too OP. I can't. My body's not ready for them. Okay. We got a Hog Rider. He just dropped a giant, so you know I don't really want to punish just because I just dropped my elixir collector. We're gonna wait till we have 10 elixir, and then we're probably gonna do Ice Spirit Hog Rider just because we need Psycho Tower, Inferno Tower. Yeah, okay, Inferno Tower. He just dropped his Mega Minion, and he just dropped his mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, that's good because we separated his push, and now it's a lot less scary. We'll just drop Mega Minion over here, and that should take it out. And we could drop skeletons to lure the Mega Minion. It's gonna get one hit, but that's no biggie. He's just set up his pump. What he doesn't know is that we have lightning, so if we can get a hog push in there with lightning, we'll probably lightning his defense against my hog and the pump. So that's what we're gonna do probably. Gonna prepare the light. Yeah, right as he drops his giant. Oh, yes, that's good. That means we're not gonna be punished. Bam, bam, bam. That value. Jesus. Let's go. Okay. Right now we have the pump advantage as well, and the damage advantage, and we just dissected his push, so he won't really have anything to defend against the Mega Minion, except oh my god, that Ice Bear was poorly placed. But yeah, he won't have really anything to support the giant except the Mega Minion. Hog Rider over here. Mega Minion will take out the giant. And that was a really greedy giant, even though he outcycled me, we have elixir advantage, and he probably doesn't really have anything to defend this princess over here. So we're gonna guard the princess hardcore, just because of the greedy plays. Oh, double elixir time. Yeah, see? Oh shit, no! Elixir pump! Oh, defensive plump. That's what I call NA plays. Oh my god, rip, I accidentally dropped the elixir pump right over there. Oh my god. Is he actually gonna do this? He's actually gonna take out the giant. He's actually... Wow. What a pleb. You see over here, that hog placement right over there, it jumped across the river, and when the hog jumps across the river, it has invincibility frames, so actually it distracts the troops, but then it just jumps over the river. And what that's really good for hog place. Oh my god, this guy's a Sparky player. Bruh. Unexpected. Unexpected jihad. OP. Okay, it's gonna take it out. Right now, we just want to buy as much time as possible. Yeah, I don't really care about the entire push. But anyways, guys, you put the Hog Rider in the river, and it actually has invincibility frame, so it crosses the river, and the troops get distracted, and they double back for the Hog Rider, but they don't really hit it. And that's really good because Hog Riders usually want to go on offense while on the defense just because they dump all of their elixir on the big push and then they don't have enough elixir on defense. So you just drop a Hog to distract everything and take advantage of that by dropping Hog. But anyways, guys, it's lit. We got a 4K trophies. Look at the leaderboards. We're gonna come to the leaderboards near you. We got YouTube Pong TV. My boy, he's running a Hog Deck as well. Anyways, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. We finally made it 4K. It's lit. If you guys want to play this Hog Rider deck, it's really good. These Hog Rider decks have the top leaderboards like YouTube Pong TV. He's also a well-known Hog player. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.